Hello there. So this is my first video and we're gonna talk about not just about Star Wars of course, but we're gonna talk about a lot of Hollywood franchises. But first of all, I'm gonna start with The Bad Batch. This news actually came out, I guess, a couple of weeks ago. But I think it's still a very fresh thing to talk about to start this channel. So if you're guys new to the Star Wars franchise, basically the Star Wars The Bad Batch is going to be a spin-off sequel to Star Wars The Clone Wars, which was a 7-season animated series developed by Disney as well as Cartoon Network before that. And actually it also aired on Netflix in 2014. But anyway, this is basically set between episode 2 and episode 3, Star Wars The Clone Wars. But then The Bad Batch is going to go beyond that. It's going to tell us the story after Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7 and Revenge of the Sith. What exactly happened to these clones? Because these clones are, they were said to be defective clones. And that's why The Bad Batch. And when, the idea about this came out and when I watched the first episode of Season 7, I was like, yeah, I mean, it's good, it's good. Yeah, it's still entertaining enough, because, yeah, but I was just literally shocked when they announced that they're gonna make their own animated spin-off series. And I guess this guy, Dave Filoni, is gonna be, I guess he's gonna be, he's gonna be somewhat involved in it. This guy is responsible for the success of the Clone Wars as well as the Rebels, and he was also involved in the Mandalorian. But anyway, the Bad Batch is gonna be set after the events of Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, when Darth Sidious ordered the Order 66. Yeah, obviously through this order, all the clones which were at that time working for the Republic were ordered to kill their Jedi Masters. A lot of Jedi Masters were killed, and that's brutal. But basically, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Yoda, Ahsoka Tano, all these Jedi's actually survived Order 66. Some of them didn't. Actually, a lot of them didn't. But then the question is, because the Bad Batch were the defective clones, was Order 66, was that chip still inside them, or did it still work properly? That's a question we've never really answered. And the fact that I don't think Bad Batch really had a Jedi with them at the time of Order 66, so even if they got uh, the call to kill a Jedi, because probably they didn't had any Jedi with them. But then what exactly does this animated show is going to show us? It is set between episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, and episode 4, A New Hope, as well as before all those Solo, a Star Wars story, Rogue One, a Star Wars story, Star Wars Rebels. So, yeah, it might have connections to those shows and movies. It might have some character cameos and something like that. But that's pretty sure, we're gonna get from this thing. Now, first thing first, maybe Rex might be in this show. Rex is one of my favorite characters from Star Wars The Clone Wars. Obviously, in the first couple of seasons, I really didn't care about the clones and even about Rex and all that stuff, because I knew that these clones, they are the ones who killed most of our favorite Jedis. But then, when they started developing these characters, I really got hooked on. So I'm really happy that we're gonna get a completely standalone animated show dedicated completely to these clones. So obviously I'm happy about this news. Let me know in the comment section what exactly are your thoughts. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. May the force be with you always.